Today in electile dysfunction, Ted Cruz is cooking up controversy with a new advertisement that aims to show what a true Southerner he actually is. Let's watch.
A few things I enjoy more than on weekends cooking breakfast with the family. Of course, in Texas, we cook bacon a little differently than most folks. Coming down. All right, let's see if we've got some bacon. All right. Machine gun bacon.
Our country's ruined. Let's give up on America. Let's start over with something new. What the hell?
He's running for president of the United States of America.
Are you sure? Oh, I thought he was like doing a relaunch of like Epic Mealtime or something.
Yeah, it's funny because as I was watching that, I noticed how badly his campaign wanted to make it seem as though he was hip. So
like throwing the bacon in the basket. That was very Epic Mealtime, yeah.
Let's watch a few BuzzFeed videos and see if we can mimic them. And so it's a very BuzzFeed-like video, except the message that he's sending isn't funny, it isn't informative, it isn't useful in any way. If anything, I feel like it's beyond insulting at a time in America when we're dealing with mass shootings, when we're dealing with, I mean, the obesity epidemic is part of it as well, but I mean, you're making it seem as though these deadly weapons are just fun and games, right? They're not harmful. This is how I like to cook my bacon.
Yeah.
No, this isn't funny, and it isn't amusing at all. And this is his desperate attempt to seem American.
Yeah, and to seem exciting. Like we had the video of Rand Paul doing his weird demolition everything. We had Lindsey Graham, I think it was, destroying his phone in a number of different ways. It's like, I always thought that we as like a YouTube journalist, whatever those actually are, like we're getting close to politics. Apparently we had it all wrong. They want to get close to YouTube. Like they want to be viral video stars, but they're not running for like the next, I don't know, like funded YouTube channel. They're running for president.
Right, well, this is their attempt at connecting with the American public. And remember, when Bush got elected the very first time, it was because people felt as though he was personable. It was someone that they could have a beer with. And maybe this is Ted Cruz's way of appealing to the average Joe who may not be as savvy politically speaking, but might want to know whether or not Ted Cruz is personable or enjoyable or likable.
Yeah.
He's none of those.
Yeah.
If anything, he is an adult who is running for the Republican ticket, and he is making a joke out of a deadly weapon, like a machine gun.
Yeah.
So be an adult and realize that adults need to be responsible when it comes to things like a deadly weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, look, if a random YouTuber made a video of him in his backyard cooking bacon with his rifle or whatever, that's fine. I think that would even be kind of cool. But as you say, like, he is a politician. He's in the context of politics. And because this is America, every week we're in the context of the most recent shooting, and we're waiting for the next shooting, which is not more than a couple of days off. And he obviously is not in support of gun regulations, gun control regulations. And so it's a big joke to him. By the way, he's from Canada. We just wanted to make sure that you remember that. He's not actually a Texan, really.
But maybe this is an example of him, you know, overcompensating for the fact that he's Canadian, right? Like, no, I'm not Canadian. I'm as American as it gets. And it sucks that these are symbolisms of American culture.
Yeah.
Right? Eating bacon and shooting
a rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's being disingenuous. He should have had to wrap those big, thick pieces of Canadian bacon around it. I don't think that would have worked as well. And yeah, look, if you're a big fan of guns and you think that shooting guns is cool or whatever, I'm totally fine with that. I like shooting guns as well. I just at the same time think that there should be strong gun control regulations. Like, to you, is this gun, this assault rifle, is a symbol of both our rights and our responsibility as citizens. We have a right to have this gun, and we need it as a check on the government. This motherfucker's cooking breakfast with it.
Right.
Could there be anything more insulting about what you hold and cherish as one of the most important symbols of American freedom and liberty and also the ability to be a check on government, and he's cooking meat? And by the way, he doesn't do that. That's the first time that he's ever done that, and I don't believe that he really did it. He shot the gun a few times, but they cooked that fucking bacon afterward.
Can you imagine him getting together with his kids on a Sunday morning and like getting them to wrap a strip of bacon around the nozzle of a machine gun and having them shoot it to cook the bacon? It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Whatever it's called.
Barrel,
nozzle, whatever. I'm not a gun person, obviously.
They wake up. It takes 45 minutes to get there, wrap it. They're like, Daddy, we're hungry. We're hungry. No, I want to do this the right way. And by the way, really fast, a representative from Smith and Wesson says, of course you shouldn't do this. We certainly wouldn't recommend you cooking bacon on that. I don't think the gun is designed to cook bacon. No, it's not designed, and you design guns.
We don't think.
It's got grease on it. It's not designed to do that. If anything bad was to happen, it wouldn't be covered under the warranty, that's for sure. So feel free to ruin your gun and have to buy another multi-$1,000 assault rifle. Good job, Ted Cruz.